Ukrainian government over time. So it's hard to make an absolute thing because there's a lot of unknowns. But from a logical standpoint, we are looking at these three pillars that keep the Ukrainian nation up. All three are at serious risk right now. So I guess I will say I wouldn't put money on Ukrainian government lasting this year. Been wrong before.
Final question, because I know you got to get out of here. How will the EU sustain itself when it is waging a war against China economically and waging a war against Russia? And Russia used to provide 40% of its gas and 25% of its oil.
They're not. And you forget one other important thing. There's something that happened that's fascinating. The EU, I think yesterday, agreed on the passage of this Mercosur, this South American, Argentina, Brazil, Paraguay, Uruguay, Mercosur. I could be mispronouncing that word, but I've been known to do that too. But they signed this trade deal, and I'm like, really? Didn't you read the national security strategy document of the Trump administration? Aren't you aware of the fact that South America belongs to us? All of it? How dare you try to do trade with South America? The United States isn't going to let that happen. We've already said we're going to kick China out. So what is the EU going to think is going to happen? And here's the other question for the EU. When Donald Trump occupies Greenland, and he will, and NATO collapses, and it will, and the EU fractures, and it will, what do you think is going to happen then? I mean, the EU's dead in the water right now. It's the Titanic that hit the iceberg. It's still afloat. The band's up there playing. There's people in the dining room ordering dinner that they're never going to eat. People trying to go to sleep downstairs that are going to die soon. The Titanic is going to sink. The European Union is going to sink. So I don't hold out any hope for the European Union. I think it's literally on a highway to hell, and it's going to arrive at its destination sooner rather than later.
Man, thank you, Scott. I know you got another important. You fit me in this little area. I really appreciate this, man.
I'd love to give you more time, but it's crazy. And I'm like, Rashid's been sending me email after email after email after email. And I like Rashid, and I got to respond to Rashid. And I also know that if I say, let's wait until next week, my schedule's tight this week. If I wait till next week, we're screwed because something's going to come up, and I'm senile, and I'll forget about the email. And so I went, now's the time. Do it now, because that way at least we know that I got on for a little bit. But we'll do it again later.
And I always know when you don't get back to me when I hit you, I already know that you're handling some things, and eventually you'll get back with me. I don't even worry about that, Scott, because you've always done that. When I hit you up and you can't get at me at that time, you will hit me up. Hey, I missed this, and hey, how about we do this, and this? So I didn't even worry about this, Scott. I knew you would eventually.
Now I got to run though, because they are in panic mode. Okay.
All right, I'll send you the video. Be safe. But everybody, listen again. Look at what your guy got. I got you. Like, this man fit me into his busy schedule because he had a lot of things going on. And he hit me up while we were doing the show. He said, "What about today? What about now?" I said, "How about 12 our time, my time, 12:45 my time?" He said, "Let's do it." So I fit him in for you guys because I want you guys to see. I told you I'm working. I'm doing this for you guys. And you got to join me tomorrow night, my time. It'll be, I think, 9:00 my time. And Bart Sabril, he'll be on the platform. We'll be doing it at nighttime, prime time for you guys. So I want you to join. We're going to be talking about the moon and everything. And we got some more guests coming on. I forget Professor. I forget. He's a nuclear physicist, a nuclear scientist, and he teaches at one of the esteemed colleges. He'll be on the platform soon. I forget his name. Peter. I forget. I'm sorry if I butchered his name, but he'll be on the platform. We got Gregory Manarino coming up. We got a lot of different people coming up, some old and some new. I'm doing the best that I can for you guys. I want you guys to hit the like button, subscribe, share everything with everybody, tell everybody about the platform. Also, check your notifications and check your subscriptions because they continue to unsubscribe the subscribers, keeping my viewer count and my subscriptions low falsely. So but we're gonna keep bringing you the truth and always do right by others, not because there's some material gain or some accolades to be had, but do right by others because it's the right, the humane, and the godly thing to do. Because remember, when no one else is watching you, God Almighty is always watching you. As my late, great, beautiful, and esteemed mother would always say, God sits high on the throne of power, but he looks low at the actions of man. Know that I love each and every one of you who loves truth, but know that the love that I have for you will always pale in comparison to the love that the divine supreme being of freedom, justice, and equality has for you. Until we next speak again, stay strong, stay true, but above all things, remember this, stay righteous. Hey, mama, your baby boy still loves you more than life. Deuces, everybody. Thank you all. We're out of here. Peace.
Told you to walk away. That was my first and last mistake. I'm blue without your face. But what can I do? 'Cause I'm just a sinking ship, and you're just a pair of lips that I've lost.